5, to be
Okay.
fair. But yeah, none of them are... There they go.
So I'll definitely be looking to not go out too hard over 6 kilometres. 6 kilometres is quite a long way. I remember that myself as an 800 metre runner. 6K felt very far, but there you can see the pack's gone out. It definitely will start to separate, I think, probably quite quickly.
It's hard to tell right now if anyone's pushing or not. They're in a big group, but we'll know pretty soon if anyone's at the front. You'll start to see them string out.
Look at that beautiful view. This is an amazing stream. Great to have the drone so you can really get perspective on the field. Often it's hard when you're just tracking the leaders. So yeah, look, you can see beautiful Christchurch in the background on a stunning winter's day. Aren't we lucky?
Big props to the LOC and the Athletics New Zealand organisers for locking in North Hagley Park. I don't think we've had an event here for a long time.
Yeah, a lot has to happen for any of these events to happen, but I think in a big public park like this in the middle of the city, it definitely takes a little more. I believe Parkrun wasn't on this morning.
No, Parkrun took a week off.
Yeah, so
which is
thank you to those park runners. Hopefully you're actually here watching, but if you are watching on the stream, thank you.
So we've got Aussie 1, 2, 3 and 4 at the moment sitting at the front. And you can see the tall figure of Kate Curry in there.
Yeah, Scarlett Robb's up in there too.
And hanging behind them in the Whippets colours is Poppy Healy, with Bo Ritchie just behind her.
So that's Imogen Baker leading alongside Kobe Walker from Australia. So they'll definitely be going for the win.
As they come towards the bunker. Let's see how people navigate this bunker, because it's going to be pretty soft underfoot, and it could really take some energy out of your legs.
Yeah, so did you run through the bunker yesterday?
I admittedly ran around it. I don't want sand in my shoes.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you can see them there. Definitely slows their stride down, which really helps this course feel like a true cross-country course. I think in New Zealand we're very good at setting up what I would deem proper cross-country courses with mud, with hills, with barriers to jump over. I think some of these girls who run over in the States will be quite used to what I would call, and sorry if anyone from America is watching this, but fake cross-country courses. They are like golf courses. They're flat. There's no mud. There's not really many hills to navigate. So I think that, this is probably more similar to some of those courses, but has, definitely a lot of effort's been gone into making them a bit harder with barriers. And
the LOC has tried their absolute hardest running us around mounds and through sand. But I don't think they've quite succeeded on making it that hard. It's still pretty flat and fast out there. But what we will see is over those mounds, you'll start to see some of the runners, if they struggle to get up the mound and lose that pace, those runners that are feeling a little better will just crush over the mound and continue to run that form through. Yeah. And that's what I'm looking for when they go over this first hurdle. Who gets over that first hurdle and then continues through that pace?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a really good point, Dave. A lot of really good cross-country runners know how to not break their rhythm, and you certainly see that with track runners struggling when things like barriers, hills, bunkers interrupt their rhythm and slow them down. And I think just attacking that barrier. Do you know how high the barrier is?
The barrier is probably about 0.7. About 0.7 metres. It's not very high. I'm sure the kids are going to struggle over it. But some of the taller females and the senior men should be able to get over there quite comfortably. Okay. They also have the option of running around it, but it adds...
Oh, they are allowed to run around it.
It probably runs about an extra 10 metres, I'd say.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So it won't be a disqualification if we see anyone going around the outside.
No.
That is good to know. So we're about 4 minutes in now.
Here comes a wee little mound. Yeah, there we go. See, that just takes the sting out of the stride.
Yeah, right at the top of that mound there, you can see some of the girls struggling.
Yeah, it just slowly breaks the pack up every single lap. You'll notice the stronger runners who are feeling good will just keep running through that mound, and then the gap will form and it'll continue. But there's still a few of them in there in that top pack. I mean, we are early into the race.
Yeah, there's that barrier there, so they've got that coming for them. soon. Oh, I can see where you would go around it as well.
They must be moving pretty quick to be broken up like that already. So that's Kate Curry in the red there. The Aussie as well.
I think that's Kobe Walker.
And is that Bo Ritchie near the front now?
Yes, yeah, she looks really strong. There's the Auckland girls in the back. But remember, a lot can happen in these races, right?
Yeah.
We're only 5 minutes in, so we're probably
Someone's taking the long way around. Who's that?
Looks like the Aussie.
Kate Curry's gone straight over. I would expect nothing less from a Christchurch Avon athlete, to be fair. They love the hurdles. Can't get enough, those guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's any steeplechasers in this race, but there are a few in the upcoming races, and I think they'll love that barrier.
Yep. I think when we get to the senior men's race, there's a particular character, Toby Tasker, who's about 6'4", and he loves steeplechase, so watch him and watch the way he goes over the hurdle.
Oh, yeah, get some tips from him. So 6 minutes in, we'll be approaching the lap very soon.
Very soon, yeah. So I'm guessing the 2K probably breaks off where the shoot to the finish line is.
Yeah, so there's a timer there. So that's actually really good because the girls will be able to look and see and pace themselves if they don't have their watches on.
So I think 2K will probably be when they go past the start line.
Okay. Yeah, so if these girls go through in about 7 minutes, it's
3:30 pace, which is
that's
on the grass
swift,
is moving. That's a 17:35K, and some of these girls, one of the Aussies is sitting on a 17:56 and a 16:45 5K, so that they are not mucking around.
They're not playing around. So there's that top four. So we've got Kate Curry, Kobe Walker, Scarlett Robb, and...
Is that Scarlett Robb?
Sorry, it's a bit hard for us to see. These girls are looking very strong coming through 2K. So 2 more laps to go. So remember the course is 3 2K laps, which is quite good for pacing. They've got a timer there as well. There's some of the Auckland team.
So they went through in about, what, 7:15 there?
Yeah, so we're looking at...
3:37 per K.
Yeah, good
That's
maths,
still moving. I'm quite known for my my running math.
That's great. I love that. I'm not known for that, so...
Yeah, so Kate Curry's just leading that group. That tells me that Kate must be feeling quite good.
Yeah.
She's the type of athlete that will want to stretch this field out, and she'll just continue to probably push that pace from here on. But I don't believe that is Bo Ritchie at the front. We're trying to figure out who that fourth runner is.
Maybe Eleanor Pugh.
Oh, you could be right.
Yeah. She was 6 at school nationals. Yeah, so that top 4 there, they've really strung it out now. Back to a little bit behind to 5th place. Here they are beginning.
They are pushing it along.
Lap. They really are pushing it. Oh no, sorry, that is Sienna McClay. So that is
We
really...
haven't talked much about Sienna McClay.
Yeah, not a surprise. She was the senior girls champ at school nationals, so she will be definitely gunning for the win. She knows how to win, clearly. She was second in under 18 last year.
NZ Predict has actually predicted Sienna McClay to win this race.
Oh, well, there we go.
And he's got his top 3. He's got Sienna McClay, Kate Curry, and Scarlett Robb.
Excellent predictions.
1, 2, and 3. I don't think he's got the order quite right, but we'll see.
Shout out NZ Predict.
Now here they come through that sand again, and you just notice how that takes the sting out of the pace.
Yeah, not much though. Really not much. They're
We'll
really
see.
attacking it, which is an excellent tactic.
You'll want to just run through that as fast as possible. Less time on there, the better.
Yeah, 100%. Do not want to muck around, which they're not. Here's a downhill. You can see some of the mud there, Dave. So, I think by the end of the day, that'll be a lot more churned up. But they're looking very strong, these girls. They've really kind of solidified themselves there in that top 4, that's for sure.
There's been a very clear breakaway here.
Back to 186, which is Bryn Gordon. Bryn
Very
won the
strong
under
Canberra
18s last year,
Yep.
so she was actually in front of Sienna McClay, who is now in that top 4. So she'll be really looking to get back up to that top 4, because there's nothing worse than being out on your own like that. So she'll be eyes up, hopefully looking ahead to that top 4 pack.
You can see that just those little mounds of hard work.
Yeah, they honestly, they look like they might be underestimated a bit. Like, I think
Yeah.
I'd probably go into that underestimating them. Like, oh, they're not really hills,
Well,
but yeah, once you have a few of them in your legs, they add up.
Yeah, because, I mean, especially when you're doing 3 laps, you got to go over, 4 different mounds. That's 12 mounds, and you've got 3 hurdles.
Yeah.
It'll be those little things where you're jogging the course for 1 lap like I did, and you go, this isn't too bad. But 2-3 laps in, you're going to be feeling that.
Exactly. Just going over that hill is Leah McNamara from Manawatu Wanganui. And there's that top 4 again. So, yeah, really solidified themselves there. Going through some of that mud. Some girls coming down that hill. It's Kate Robinson from Auckland.
Notably, we've got Scarlett Robb in that top 4, and she is well known for being able to finish quite fast. A very accomplished 1,500 metre runner, 3,000 runner. If she's there with a K to go, she can be very dangerous. So.
Yeah, that's true. They'll probably want to work on, dragging that out a little bit, because she is very fast. She's got some amazing results, as you said, on the track. Most well known as a 1,500 metre runner. Her PB is 4:22, so yeah.
All this year, 4:22 and 9:27, very, very accomplished times.
Yeah, 450 mile. So yeah, she's in top form right now. So these girls, particularly the ones that are more like 5K girls, they will want to get away from her. That's what I would be thinking. Anyway.
100%.
There's the lap. So we'll be approaching that shortly. They're yet to jump over their second barrier. So let's watch some of these girls jump over the barrier.
Yeah, let's see. The Australian, what was the Australian's name?
Walker.
Kobe Walker. She went around the hurdle last time.
Yeah, will she do it again? Or
will she do it again? Because let me tell you, Kate Curry is going right through that hurdle.
Yeah, so Kobe is also got some fantastic times on the track. She's run a 9:32 at Lakeside Stadium in Melbourne. There you go. So 3 of them going around the outside, and Kate over the barrier. What a warrior.
What an absolute warrior. Notably, Kate Curry was part of the Christchurch Avon women's team that won the boat race in 2024.
There we go. That's a good shout out.
Yeah, so the Christchurch Avon swept last year, and Kate Curry was a formidable force in that team.
Yeah, we'd love to include non-running related facts on this live stream. So some of Kate's best times, she has run a 4:25 1,500 over in Perth, recently actually in April, and a 16:36 5K. She's also committed to Providence College.
Yep.
So, she'll be looking to go into another cross-country season very soon. She'll be going over, I'm sure, in a couple of weeks. So, it's exciting.
Notably, that 16:36 5K is going to suit her very well coming into this last lap of a 6K cross-country.
Yeah, 100%. You need
she's going to have that
yeah.
strength, yeah. You can see Scarlett Robb just at the back of that 4 at the moment, just starting to fall off. But don't discount her. She tends to bungee cord like this a bit, but she will be there with a K to go.
Yeah, she's definitely a grinder. She knows how to run hard for a long time. And then we'll just talk about Sienna McClay. So she has run a 450 mile and a 16:50 5K. Also in December, in that same race as Kate Curry at AUT Millennium, so 9 to 5s last year.
So they've ran pretty consistent here. The first lap was much the same as the second lap, so that it must be fast. We'll see what happens this lap. They're still averaging about 3:37 per K.
Thank God we've got D-Lee on the maths. And there we've got Bryn Gordon. So remember, Bryn won under 18 last year.
Look at them go. Let's see how they navigate this corner. Who's going to come out that corner? Kate's still pushing that pace.
Yeah, she looks very strong. Here's some of the other girls crossing, about 15, 16.
Here we go.
So talking of the region rivalries, so we've got 2 Canterbury athletes up there. Is that correct? Oh no, Sienna's
No.
Southland.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 Southland, 1 Christchurch, 1 Australia, 1 Auckland.
1 Auckland, yeah.
So we won't know the team result. They won't be obvious probably until.
I believe is it 4 athletes?
Oh
for the-
yes.
So
yeah,
we've
yes.
got Kate Curry from Canterbury and Bryn Gordon not far behind her, who's also from Canterbury. So that's 2
You might be right.
from
You
Canterbury.
might be right there.
The seas run red.
Well, they know this course like the back of their. Well, probably not the course, but they know this park.
They'll know this park very well.
Yeah. For anyone who's watching from overseas and hasn't been to Christchurch, Hagley Park is well known for its running. Like at any time of the day, there's always runners running
Yep.
around. It's a fantastic running park.
And if you've been around in Christchurch the last couple of months, a lot of men's athletes have been taking the opportunity to get on the grass in North Hagley and get used to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of different groups. Angie Petty's group, Sam and Angie's group, they've been around getting on the course, even using South Hag because it's very similar, and just getting practiced on the type of grass that they're going to be running on.
Yeah, it's very good for practice, and it's also good, isn't it? Because you can probably do a little bit more volume, and it's less impact on the legs
Yeah.
than being on the road.
You'll have to dodge a couple of golf balls because it is an active golf course, and I've seen some horrible swings in my time running around North
Yeah,
Hagley.
you want to watch out. So there's Kate Curry and Kobe Walker and Sienna McClay there in 3rd.
Scarlett Robb has just let that front pack go, so it looks like 1, 2 and 3 is starting to sort itself out.
Again, she does have that kick like we mentioned, so she could come back, but you really don't want to lose sight of that top 3 there. You really don't want to get much further than what is the distance there. But you know, it's easy for us to say that.
Yeah, it's easy to
different
say
in
from the
moment.
seat.
Yeah. And there's Bryn Gordon.
But this is really turning into a
5th.
barn burner for the first place.
Yeah.
Who knows where it's going to go?
Yeah, it might be.
Can't
Last K
separate
might
them.
be quick.
I think let's watch how they go over that hurdle, because if
True.
it was me, I think you attack that hurdle and go for it from there.
Oh, would you though? If you haven't jumped it the other 2 times? Would you
Well,
go
this is
around?
where I'm thinking Kate Curry needs to.
Yeah,
if she gets over that hurdle
yeah.
and puts the foot down whilst they're going around, she might just
Exactly.
get that little gap.
There's some of the other athletes just navigating those little hills and mud sections. And there's that top 3. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely a solid top 3 there.
Yep.
That's probably the podium placings there. Unless Scarlett Robb can come back, and don't count out Bryn Gordon either, because I think she's obviously a very strong runner.
As they go around that hole on the golf course near the golf club. That's where it will get a little bit bogged up, if anywhere is going to get bogged up.
Yeah, you can see it there, starting to get quite muddy. These girls,
Look at this, you can't separate them.
you really can't. They are really kind of yo-yoing between 1st, 2nd and 3rd. Kobe Walker looks very strong though.
We must be coming up to roughly a K to go.
Yeah, so this is where we get down to.
You can see there must be a little bit of bog there because Scarlett Robb is running along that tape line, trying to avoid the
True.
path that's been ran through the most. So
Yeah, you can see it's churned up a little bit already.
So perhaps it's not quite as flat and fast as we once thought it was going to be. Maybe
Yeah.
it is a little bit beaten up out there.
Potentially. What we will do after this race and between this and the next one is we'll go and compare some of the times from last year so that we can get an
Yeah.
idea of how quick they're running.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So there's the top 3. So it's a bit of a rivalry. We've got Trans-Tasman rivalry with Kobe Walker there from Australia. And then we've got Sienna McClay.
It looks like New Zealand will comfortably win the Trans-Tasman battle at this stage.
Yeah, that is true. But I think they'll all be going for that win.
Kate's taken that corner very well just there.
Very well. She looks awesome.
So let's see how she navigates this hurdle. She's making a move.
Yeah, I think
and
she's
they're going round.
Oh, looks like Sienna's going to jump.
Perfect. See, that is a perfect opportunity. There you go, Kate.
Yeah, so it looks like you add on at least a couple of seconds by going around it.
So I think she's done that perfectly. Just open up the gap on them as the Australian went round the hurdle, and she's just attacked that hurdle, and now she's heading home.
Yeah, she's gone at it with confidence, and she's got to go at this last probably 500 metres.
Yes, yeah.
With confidence. Sienna looks really strong there in third place, so she may be able to get up there for second place as well.
We know Kate Curry's very fast. Earlier in the year, we had Friday Night Lights, and she just dominated from the gun. And that was a 3 times 1,500 metre, and she was fast.
Yeah, she's definitely dominant this season.
She's really shown her class here today, coming down this home straight.
Yeah, fantastic. Look at this sprint off between the Aussie.
Oh my goodness.
And the Kiwi, Sienna McClay.
Here we go.
This is going to be tight. This is what we like to see. This is
where the lungs will be burning.
This is fantastic that finishing straight is that long as well. It's like, that is brutal when you can see the straight.
Can Kate Curry hold on for the win?
Here she comes.
They're coming back.
Oh, wow. Amazing. And Sienna to get up there in second place as well.
Here comes Kate Curry. Can she hold on for the win? Sienna is finishing very, very fast here. The Aussie in third, but Kate Curry will hold on for this win. Sienna second.
Yeah, that is very well deserved. Top 3.
Amazing race.
Absolutely fantastic. What a way to start this stream. I think that is really
Look
setting
how
the
much
precedent.
that hurts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that's a very fast time as well. Remember, 6K. Here comes Scarlett Robb for 4th place.
Mighty effort by Scarlett Robb.
Yeah, amazing run by Scarlett. Oh, yeah. They look tired. Oh, and great support by the Australians. Actually fantastic to have the Aussies come over.
Yeah, we haven't had the
Just adds a different
Aussies.
Dimension to the whole race, so really thankful for them to come. Thanks to the families who are probably watching for supporting their kids and having them come all the way down to little old New Zealand.
We'll have to return the favour to them.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, it's great to see. We haven't had a lot of Australian athletes come over for these types of races, so it's nice to see them support the event.
Yeah, it's great. And here comes 5th place. I believe that's going to be, so that's Bryn.
5th has already come through. I believe Bryn is 6th place here.
Oh, well done, Bryn. And there's 2:19. That's Eleanor Pugh. Great run by Eleanor. She's very strong this season. She was 6th at school nationals. There's another Australian. And some more Auckland athletes. Another Australian. Fantastic running by these guys.
You can see how much that hurts as they hit the floor as they go through the finish line.
6K is a long way. Here comes Bo Ritchie as well.
Oh, the Aussie finishing
Another
fast.
Aussie.
Oh, she's not going to hold her off.
Great running. So that closes out the top 10 there. So remember, there was 29 athletes in this. So, yeah, pretty good field.
That was an amazing race.
Numbers-wise, an amazing race to watch. And we're only just getting started. So the next race that we've got is definitely going to be a good one. We've got the under 20 men starting at 11:20. So we've got about 12 minutes. We'll just watch some of these the athletes come down after their amazing effort in the 6K New Zealand National Cross Country Championships. Remembering a lot of these girls probably haven't run 6K before. That is Ava Sutherland and Zara Pomfret.
What a great way to start off the racing.
Yeah,
the under 20 women,
exciting.
they really put on a display there.
They really did. And yeah, what I love, I mean, obviously everybody runs as hard as they can, but I really love watching some of the younger girls run because I really feel like they put everything into it. And
they run without fear.
They do run without fear, and it definitely stands out to me, particularly over a cross-country course. So well done to those girls. Amazing effort. All right, so I think we'll have a chat about the under 20 men, Dave.
I've got a few notes here.
I know you've got some intel, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been talking to my good friend George Wiley, who was more than willing to help me out with a few details about these boys.
Yeah, so George Wiley, he won the under 18s last year, so we mentioned some of the girls that won and have come up a grade this year.
Yeah, he has said he's battling a little bit of illness this week, but never count him out. He reckons he's the crowd favourite out there today.
A bit of illness going round, as I understand, which is why David, who was bronze medalist last year, is not competing today.
Yeah.
Run us through that, Dave.
Oh, bit of sickness. You'll probably call it me being soft, but
No, I think it's smart.
I struggle with a little bit of asthma, so I know that if I'm a little crook on the week, I just don't have the lung capacity to race properly and do something that I'm proud of.
Weather.
Yeah, so I've talked to Sam McLean and he's let me drop out of the race. But we're in for a fantastic couple of races coming up now.
Yeah, definitely. We'll just watch some of these other athletes come through. So that there was Taranaki athlete. We've got some more Auckland athletes. So I think you might be right.